Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amav. Double honors to the elders, apostles, Jim S. That honors to the elder of the Lions State Camp of Har 1. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters that's pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against them. Come, man, and today that's being Russia, because Russia is set up to go against America, and so far as prophesied in the scriptures for these other countries to go against America. I say, Son of man, set thy face against. It says, and say, thus saith the Lord, behold, I am against thee. So the Lord said he's against thee, even though the Lord is using him. Because that's what the Lord did even in ancient times too. Like in the days before, he used to use a nation to bring down another nation, right? For example, he used Alexander to bring down Darius or Darius, right? The king that lost the throne. And even before that with Nineveh, he brought up the Babylonians and the Medes against them, against Nineveh, against the Assyrians. So the same way as that, same way that happened, the same way the Lord is going to do it with today, with Russia, China, Iran, Saudis, all these other countries. But especially in this verse talking about Russia, it says, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy army, horses, horsemen, all the clothed with the sword of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, man. So the Lord is going to control them, and he's going to equip them with the vast technology. Right? He's going to put them all with the best missile defenses, everything, man, the whole nine, man. The Lord is he's gonna make Russia a great nation to fight against America. Well, America can't even fight back. And it was I talked about it before, but redacted. It was a guy on there saying that, and the elder also did a lesson on it. He was saying that America has no missile defense. You know, all of it is just outdated. And it was also one that's saying that 25 or 30% of it was still running on Wi-Fi. So if stuff hit the fan and the EMP was to hit, man, it'll be useless. So it's the land of unwalled villages where it can be stopped. It says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with them all, them with shield and helmet. Come on, man. So the Lord brought forth Russia to bring about, and he's gonna control them, and he's gonna cause them to think of evil thought as well. It says Isaiah 14:11, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And that's what's going to happen. America's probably going to be brought down. This big progressive nation following after those Europeans, it's going to be brought down to the ground, man, and never been able to be brought back up, never be revitalized, man. The Lord is going to utterly cut this place off from the earth and Esau after 1,000 years. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? And that's what they did. They weakened Russia. They weakened China. They weakened all these other countries with their military, with the financial system, you know, so forth and so forth. And that's what they did. They went out spreading their wings over the whole entire planet, taking down whole governments, putting in their own puppet rulers, the whole nine, man. It's insane. Changed the names of their old war departments, calling it different names now, so they could, they still do the devil's bidding. but under a different name, and they also spread lies through social media about other countries. It's crazy. It says, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend unto heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount, the congregations of the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." And that's what they prop themselves up to be. Want to be godlike, untouchable, or full-on control. That's what they want. They just want full-on control over the whole earth. Everybody to follow that demonocracy. After that demonocracy, they want to control everyone. Because demonocracy is a lie. Right? And it says, "But thou art cast out of thy grave as like an abominable branch, as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down on the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden on their feet." So God, man, America's gonna be brought down to the ground, man, never being inhabited, never being brought back up. God, I don't know that one. 51. It says, Jeremiah 51:1, "Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon, against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise against me, a destroying wind." So the Lord is going to raise up a destroying wind, right? And that destroying just being destruction. He's holding back Revelation 7, holding back the winds. And will send unto Babylon fanners, and the Lord is going to send unto Babylon enemies, and that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. God, and that's what I'm going to do. For in that day of trouble they shall be against her round about, man. So these enemies are going to be round her, round about. The land of unwalled villages is going to be empty. All hell breaking loose, martial law, war against America, and even so forth. The end game being the missiles hitting this place and wiping this place off the earth, or just blowing this place up. That said the Lord, "Shall empty her, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about." So all around about her, man, every nation, every country that America has oppressed, man, that's going to be round about her. Even the countries that was in bed with America is surrounding her round about. Against him that let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lift himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts, man. So kind, man. So it's not going to spare her. You're not going to spare her, and neither her young men. So America dropped the first atom bomb in Japan, leading forth the nuclear arms race. And then now you have the end times where America being the first ones to drop the atom bombs. Not having defenses. While these other countries has their own defenses. America they're not gonna be spared. It's gonna be destroyed, man. All her armies, everything wiped off the planet Earth. But that's it for this lesson.